Chosen one, a secret ritual is about to change your financial future forever. I've seen this personally, a simple 7-second brain shift that can erase debt and unlock amazing abundance. This is your chance, but you absolutely cannot skip this message. Brace yourself. A powerful person is about to make you an insane offer. I am speaking to you right now because what is coming toward you is not small, not ordinary, and not something you can afford to ignore. And if you turn away or lose focus, you may miss a moment that carries the weight of a blessing, and a shift that could change your entire life. I'm telling you this because I've already seen what's being put together, and I know the doors that are about to open for you. This is not a mess. This is not a mistake. This alignment has been going on for a long time, even before you knew your own path. The offer that is coming your way depends on how well you have obeyed, kept your faith, and dealt with hard times when no one was looking. What is about to happen is linked to everything you have been through. It will test not only your desire, but also your judgment, because not all great offers are good. It's also not always true that powerful people are good. To agree, type Amen. I'm telling you this clearly so you don't jump into something without thinking. The offer may seem too good to be true, but you need to stay rooted in me so you don't lose yourself in the moment. You got to this point on your path because of me, and if you pay close attention, I will show you what to do next. You have been stretched, slowed down, and improved for a reason. Your heart had to get ready for what is coming before your hands could receive it. I've seen your private tears, your silent fights, and the times you almost gave up but chose to stand. After getting stronger in secret, you can now use that strength to protect yourself in public. Do yourself a favor and like this video if it speaks to you. It will help other people who need the same confirmation. The person who is about to talk to you has power, resources, and influence that you have never seen before. Because of this, you should not let fear or excitement take over. You are not below this moment or unworthy of what is being offered because I chose you long before this chance came up. It feels sudden because I've been working behind the scenes in ways you couldn't see, getting people to work together, changing things, and making room for you to step into something bigger. It's not luck. It has been planned out this whole time, even when you didn't see any happening. If you think it's true, there's more to this than just getting an offer, and I want you to understand it. Being aware of who you are at this point in your life is what this is about. You've grown too big for where you were, and the place that used to hold you can't hold the calling put inside you anymore. That's why things started to feel weird, why connections started to change, and why some tore shut without a reason. The answer was not no. It was a warm up because I had to get you away from things that help get where you want to go. The offer that is coming will feel like it came out of nowhere, but it is actually the result of the steps we have been taking together. There was a reason for every delay, every problem, and every moment of doubt that made you stronger in the present. You have been getting stronger as a person, so that when you are faced with wealth, power, or influence, you won't be shaken or lost. You will remember who you are and where you come from, which will help you stay steady when everything around you tries to pull your attention away. You shouldn't rush into this moment without hearing my voice first. The offer may seem perfect at first glance, but you need my advice to see what's really going on. There's nothing I want to take away from you. I'm trying to keep what I've planned for you safe. You can only clearly see the difference between what looks good and what is right for you through me. So, I'm talking to you now, before the time comes, so you won't be caught off guard or stressed out. There is a sense of awareness inside you that you will know when the time is right, because something in you will know that this is important. Don't ignore how you feel. Remember that feeling deep inside, because it's my spirit leading you through a heavy moment. You asked for things to change. You have prayed for breakthrough, and now you are in a place where those prayers can start to come true. But that means you are responsible, and that means you need to be clear. It's not just about getting something from a powerful person. Stepping into line with what I've already written for your life is what this is about. The offer is just a way in, and the person is just a way out. I am the source of everything. You won't get lost or confused if you keep your attention on me. Trust, peace, and understanding will guide you through this, because you will know I am with you every step of the way. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. This offer from a powerful person is not meant to scare you, but to show you how far I have already brought you. Once upon a time, you felt ignored, overlooked, or pushed aside. But now, even though it seemed like nothing was changing, I have been encouraging you. What if a simple second trick could get rid of your debt and let real wealth come in? People can now use a simple 7-second method found in a leaked CIA document to get out of debt and start making money. 4 top neuroscience labs have tested this simple home practice, which is helping people who are having money problems live better lives. People are getting new homes, cars, and ways to travel. This information could be taken down at any time, though. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. You will hear this person speak at some point, and what they say will be full of chance, promise, and a sense of need. And you need to stay calm and in the present moment. Keep your mind clear. Don't let your heart beat too fast and make it hard to think straight right now. There is a reason why I have been teaching you to be patient. Being patient will help you avoid making a choice too quickly. What seems important right away doesn't always need an answer. And what's exciting doesn't always mean it's finished. If you believe in God, type 110. You were put in this position because you didn't give up when things got tough. You felt like you were forgotten at times, and you wondered if your efforts were worth it. You also wondered if things would ever change for the better. But you kept going in your own quiet way even during those times, and that consistency has you. That strength is starting to show, and people are starting to see what I've always seen in you. The next offer will not only make you think about what to do, but it will also show who you are, because you will have to choose between what looks good and what fits with your purpose. You should compare the offer to the truth I have already put inside you. I'm not saying the offer is wrong. You should not let outside power override your own inner wisdom, because that is how many people lose their way. Now that you have discernment, you should use it with peace of mind. You need to understand something else very well, because this moment isn't just about getting something, it's also about setting limits. When a powerful person approaches you, they may have certain expectations that they won't always tell you about. You need to pay attention to both what people say and what they don't say. You are not here to be shaped, controlled, or changed into someone or something that is no you really are. You are here to walk in the path I have planned for you. You shouldn't let anything else take root in your life. If you believe in Jesus, type 777. Do not lose touch with who you are, even if everything around you seems high level, exciting, and full of possibilities. Remember that your value doesn't come from what is being offered, but from who you are in me. This will keep you safe. That is important to remember. If you don't, you might start chasing something that wasn't meant for you, and that is not the path I have planned. Someone already made a place for you to grow, do well, and walk in peace. Anything else that takes your attention away from that is not part of your job. The new person in your life will notice something unique about you, something steady and sure, and that's what will make them want to be close to you. Not only your skills, but also your spirit, your presence, and the way you act like you don't have anything. You've been building up that quiet confidence, and now it will start to open doors that force alone could never get through. You don't need to compete or compare yourself to other people, because everything as it works out for you. Also, there will be a time when you feel the weight of the choice. It may feel heavy, because you know it could change the course of your life. That emotion is not meant to be too much for you. It's meant to remind you that this is important, and that you shouldn't joke around with it. Being with you at that time helps you think clearly, calms your spirit, and gives you the strength to move forward in the right direction. Even though you won't have all the answers right away, you should stay in touch with me as you. Don't let fear have more power than the truth, and don't let excitement drown out your senses. You can have both faith and awareness at the same time, and that balance is what will lead you in the right direction. You have come this far because I have faith in you, and I will not let you walk into something that will hurt what I have built in you. Don't worry if everything around you seems fast and intense. Trust that I am a part of this moment. Not because of the offer, but because of who you are becoming as you face it. As you move forward, you will become more aware, more grounded, and more in line with what I have called you to be. That change is more important than any chance because it will lead you to more doors than just this one. Remember that I am the one leading you through this, and stay in the present. Now, that trust is becoming your base, and it will keep you steady when awful things start to happen. You won't be affected by how things look because you'll know that what really matters is what fits with the truth I put inside you. This is how you'll stay strong when other people get lost. I want you to slow down in your spirit for a reason, even if things around you start to move quickly. Pressure can come from moving quickly, and decisions made under pressure may not be fully understood. No matter how good the chance seems, I don't want to force you to do anything. You won't lose what was meant for you just because you took a moment to listen and breathe. I'm not a God who makes you feel confused quickly. I am a God who helps you see things clearly, and that clarity will protect you. Type 222 to get good luck. Could a brain ritual that the CIA has revealed be the fastest way to live a lavish life? Newly released CIA research has revealed a powerful brainwave technique that helps regular people get rich almost right away. 4 neuroscience labs have confirmed that this 7-second habit at home is helping people move from debt to dream homes, cars, and trips. You're lucky to be seeing this because this page might be taken down soon. To find out the secret, click the link in the description and comments. You will notice that your environment starts to change in small ways as this powerful person becomes moral in your life. Conversations will change, chances will come up, and people who didn't notice you before might start to. This isn't a coincidence, and it shouldn't take your attention away. It shows the elevation that is happening inside you, and that elevation will naturally an effect on the things around you. Keep your attention on me, because attention from other people can be distracting if you don't know how to handle it well. Also, keep in mind that not everyone will understand what's going on in your life right now. Some people might doubt it, question it, or even feel uneasy about your growth. Don't let that take your attention away from what I'm doing in you. There are some changes you haven't been able to see yet, but they are starting to show now. Because not every voice around you is with you on your journey, you need to keep your peace and stay focused. One day, the offer will be put in front of you in a way that you can't ignore, and you will feel its weight right away. There might be too many details, too many promises, or too many expectations that need a lot of thought. In this situation, your link with me is more important than ever. I don't want you to turn down good things, but I do want you to see what is right. There is a difference, and that difference will tell you what to do next. To be sure, type 555. Remember that you are not the same person you were before you started this. You're not the same person who used to doubt their own worth, hesitate when they had a chance, or feel unprepared when they were faced with something bigger. You have grown, even in ways you didn't fully understand. That growth has made you ready for this very moment. The strength you feel now won't go away. It's what you've come out of everything you've been through and learned along the way. Listen to what is being said and pay attention to how your spirit feels, not just your mind. Your mind may try to make sense of every little thing, but your spirit will know things that words can't explain. Do not ignore something that feels off, even if everything else looks fine. For a reason, I made you sensitive. It will keep you from going into something that doesn't carry my peace. My peace will calm your heart, even when things are uncertain. You are also being told that this is not a chance to prove anything to anyone. You do not need to show off. There's no need for you to act or change into someone you're not. What got you here is enough, and what I put inside you will keep leading you forward. Don't let being around powerful people make you feel less powerful than you are. Stay true to yourself and your roots. What makes you different is that you have a strength that doesn't come from this world. Sometimes an offer makes you feel like you need to make a decision right away, but you shouldn't let that make you lose your way. You are free to pause. You have the right to think about it and ask for my advice before you answer. This is not about missing a chance. It's about stepping into the right one at the right time. I don't have to worry about time, so what I had planned for you won't get lost. Because you were smart instead of quick, you'll also start to notice that your confidence has changed. It's not loud or forced. You feel calm and steady because you know I am with you. That confidence will make people hear you, even when you're not there. And it will change how they see you. Why do you need to explain yourself? Just being there will carry the weight of everything you through. This is the quiet authority I've been building up in you. It will start to show out now. Don't think this is an accident or something that just happened without any plan. Every step that seemed slow and every moment that seemed to take too long was a part of getting you ready for something that needs maturity, strength, and awareness. The strong person who is coming toward you is seeing more than the surface of you. They are seeing something more profound, something valuable that goes beyond what is simple to explain. That's why you need to stay true to yourself when other people start to see how valuable you are. It can make you feel pressured to act in ways that aren't really who you are. I want you to stay strong and calm, and to remember that the person who called you into this moment, not the offer, defines who you are. That will keep you strong if you hold on to it. Please type Waddle 12 to ask for miracles. During this conversation, there will be times when your patience, honesty, and clarity will be carefully watched. It won't always be clear on these tests, but they will show you how grounded you really are. You are not being judged negatively. Instead, you are being seen more deeply. Because of this, your consistency is more important than ever. The work you've done in silence show in how you talk, listen, and walk. Now is the time to walk in who you've become, not who you were before. Are there really 7-second rituals that can turn bad luck with money into sudden wealth? People are already changing their lives because of a study that was leaked and was backed by the CIA. It changes the way you think so that you can attract money. 4 neuroscience labs have approved it. People who were having a hard time before now have their dream lives with fancy homes, new cars, and trips. That being said, this data might not stay on the web. Click on the title and comments right now before they are taken away for good. Pay attention to how peace flows in this situation. Just being around me always makes things feel calm, even when things are important. You should stop and turn your attention back to me. If something starts to feel heavy in a way that makes you feel confused or under pressure, I'm not lost, and I'm not going to lead you through chaos. I will know for sure when something is in line with my will even if it's big or feels it will change my life. That promise will help you more than any outside voice ever could. Some of the things you've been through in the past may start to make sense in new ways. Things that used to make you feel like setbacks are now teaching you new things and you seeing beyond what is in front of you. What you've been through hasn't been for nothing, and now you can use every lesson you've learned. This is why you can stand in a different way right now. You're not reacting out of doubt when you should be reacting out of understanding. If you believe, type 333. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. As the offer gets clearer, you'll also start to see the intentions behind it. This is when you need to keep your discernment sharp. It's not always true that great things come in fours, and not all opportunities are meant for you to seize them. I'm not telling you to be scared. I want you to be aware, because being aware is what keeps you in line. If you stay in touch with me, you'll be able to tell what's right without me having to tell a thing in great detail. You are also being reminded that you have the power to make a choice, but that choice should come from a place of peace, not stress. You don't have to agree with something just because it seems good or because it comes from a powerful person. Your life shouldn't be controlled by other people. It should be led by your own inner truth. For many, this is where they get lost because they forget that they can say yes or no based on what fits with their purpose. You won't fall for that trap because you are ready to stand your ground. Something deeper is changing inside you that is making it easier for you to trust yourself. It might not have before. You don't just trust me because you understand something. You also trust me because you've been following my step-by-step instructions. You are getting better at recognizing my voice, feeling my presence more deeply, and moving with natural confidence. This is what will help you get through this, so you won't feel lost or unsure. You'll feel led. The person who comes up to you might not fully understand who you are, but they will get the sense that you are different. That difference is what will make people respect you and give your words weight when you speak. You don't need to say too much, because just being there will give people all the information they need. Keep things simple, honest, and in line, because that's where your real strength lies. Remember that I'm not only telling you what to do, but also what not to do as this goes on. Different choices, paths, and options may look good at first, but not all of them will serve the same purpose. There will be times when something looks good, but it's not meant for you. I will lead you away from it. As I lead you, trust that this is for your own good, and that what I'm suggesting is much better than what you could choose on your own. At this point, your trust in me is more real than how you feel about what's happening, and that trust will keep your heart steady when everything else feels intense. You're not stepping into the unknown without any help. You're stepping into something that at this point, you'll have a new perspective on yourself because you'll understand that you are now in the middle of a chance that seemed out of reach before. That thought may seem strange at first, but it's the truth about where you are now. You are now in a place where you are seen, valued, and whose presence has meaning. Don't be afraid to say that because you belong here more than you know. If you think God knows wings, type 888. As your relationship with this powerful person grows, you'll start to see the offer's many layers. Not all of them will be clear at first glance. There will be parts that seem easy and parts that will need you to listen carefully and observe quietly. In order to get information, you need to be fully present in both what is said and what is felt. This is because awareness, not just words, will bring you information. Let yourself sense things that can't always be explained. That's how I'll lead you. There may also be a time when you feel torn between what seems good and what your spirit tells you is right. That is when your true alignment will be put to the test. I'm not telling you to miss out on chances. I want you to make a smart choice within it. You can tell the difference between things that bring peace and things that bring pressure. This will help you make the right choice. Do not rush into something that doesn't feel good to you, because peace is one of the bestest ways to know that I am with you. To walk by faith, type 666. Do you know about the plot that the government doesn't want people to know about? What if you could easily get rich and get rid of your debts in just 7 seconds? 4 top neuroscience labs and a leaked CIA report both say this is true. People who were having a hard time are now moving into their dream homes without any worries. But this secret could be revealed at any time. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. Now is also a time to remember that it's not just about what you get, but also how you handle what you get. You will have both responsibility and chance, and you need to be able to handle both of them well. I have taught you discipline, patience, and awareness so that you don't waste the things that are given. The things that are coming aren't meant to be a burden, but you will need to stay grounded so that they don't. Now, more than ever, your foundation is important. Some people will notice this change in your life and react in different ways, and not all of those reactions will be good. Some people will praise you, some will question you, and some may pull away from you without giving. That shouldn't take your attention away from what's going on, because your path isn't meant for everyone else to understand it. I have specifically called you to do something, and other people will not always hear that call. Keep your attention on me, and let me help you deal with any reaction that comes up. The person who is giving you this chance may also have expectations, so you need to be clear about what you're willing to accept and what you're not. You're not here to give up your values in order to get ahead, and you're not here to lose yourself in order to gain something. I put truth there, and that truth must stay the same no matter what you see. Something is not in line with what I have planned for you if it requires you to change who you are. Another kind of confidence is growing inside you. This confidence isn't based on what you see, but on what you know. From now on, you trust that I will guide you through every step, and that trust is taking away the fear that was holding you back before. You're not questioning yourself as much because you can tell a difference in how you handle things now. That growth won't end soon. It shows how you have changed over time. You will realize that the offer isn't just about one choice, but about a path that could have an impact on many parts of your life as this moment goes on. Because I can see beyond what is in front of you, I want to remind you to stay connected. I can see where each path leads, and I will show you the way to the one that brings you direction, peace, and long-term growth. You don't have to figure everything out by yourself. You only need to stay on the same page as me. Don't start to doubt something just because it seems bigger than usual. You've grown into this moment, even though it seems new. I have been slowly getting you ready for what is to come by shaping your mind, making your spirit stronger, and giving you more tools to handle it. You're not stepping into something bigger than yourself. You're moving into something that fits the person you've become. Once the offer is fully understood, there will be no more doubt about what is being offered, and you will make the choice with a greater sense of weight. You should keep in mind at this point that I am not rushing you or pushing you into something, giving any advice. I'm still talking, still in charge, and still there for every little thing that happens. You can take a moment to listen to yourself and make sure that your response is in line with the peace I give you. You will not be sorry that you left that place when you do. To get your path back, type 999. You are also starting to understand something important about yourself that has been building up. Surely, over time, you are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.